Well, I'm here to talk about the sprint and qualifying for the main race. Started the video so late. I got up late because I was literally stood up to watch it. But it was a shame. I watched sprint quali, so this is what I was going to do. I was going to watch sprint because it was all happening at midnight. I was going to watch sprint. I was going to watch the sprint, go to bed for a little bit. I had an alarm on. I was going to get up for qualifying. Yeah, I never got up for qualifying. Well, I did. Literally, when I got up, it was literally like 10 minutes to go. Like, it was literally Q3 when I got up. So I still got to see like a little bit, but yeah, Hamilton won the sprint. Honestly, I didn't think it was actually gonna happen. But then as soon as Piastri started fighting Max and he didn't really get past it very quickly, I was like, wait, this is actually on. And yeah, the Ferrari seems to actually have come alive and they've gotten their first win of the season. Well, win in quotation marks because it's a sprint win, but a lot of confidence for after Australia. So that was really nice to see Hamilton and Verstappen classic fight. We had Max third. There, Russell coming out on top in that one. Tsunoda, I didn't even know how he got there. Managing to stick his racing bullet up in 6th. So that is 3 points for RB so far. Then Antonelli managed to be 7th. Lando's 8th. Absolutely bottled. Where did he start from, like 6th? Same thing as last year, like just lost a lot of position at the start and was stuck behind Stroll in 9th for like a long time. Which he has the fast car, why are you making these mistakes, man? But nothing really more to say about the sprint because it's so late that y'all already know about the sprint. Of course we had a nice fight in the midfield with the rookies, Lawson, Hadjar, Bortoletto, and Sainz. And Doohan. Of course Doohan, knocking Bortoletto to the Shadow Realm. Doohan did get a penalty for that. It was deserved because, it was last lap as well, and it was, like, for nothing. So I'm surprised that he went for it, honestly. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. It literally says Tsunoda has 3 points there. But yeah, Leclerc did not have the same pace that Hamilton was able to have. And yeah, Hamilton just showing racecraft. Like he usually does. Managed the tires very well. It was a point where Verstappen was getting close to him, and I was like, oh, maybe the overtake's gonna happen. But I think Hamilton probably would have just repassed anyway. But anyways, let's talk about qualifying now. Let's go to Q1 where we had Gasly, Baron, Doohan, Bortoletto, and Lawson out. Big talking point. God, Lawson, man. 20th again. How many times can you get 20th? Not even Perez has gotten 20th this much times. But it's obvious that something's obviously wrong with Red Bull. We knew this for years. But also, you kind of gotta think that, Lawson has something to do with it as well. Like, the car's just so hard to drive for him. Of course, Alpine doing a lot worse than I thought. I thought they'd be up there with, like, Williams, honestly. Behrman up there. Behrman in a decent race. I think I heard that of course, I didn't watch this part of quality, but I heard he got to the flag too late. I think he let someone pass and got to the flag too late. Same with like Bortoletto. And let's move to Q2 where we had Sainz, Alonso, Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Ocon out. Big talking point here being Sainz should be doing better, not Williams. Yes, we've expected Williams to be so good now. That place for Sainz is bad, but yeah, should be doing better. Should be doing better. Hopefully he can fight for like some points or something. Aston Martin, of course, not looking good. And yeah, Ocon have been long. That shocked me. Ocon almost made Q3. Like, Haas definitely making improvement, which is good, because I don't want to see them at the back. Anyways, let's go into Q3, where we had Albon in 10th, Tsunoda 9th, Antonelli 8th, Hadjar 7th. Great result from Hadjar, managing to get 7th in Grand Prix qualifying. Like Hadjar's pretty good at qualifying, and the RB seems to be way better than the Red Bull. Just that you have Verstappen there. Like honestly, I think if they didn't have Verstappen, I think RB would honestly be faster than Red Bull. Honestly, and mark my words, I feel like there will be a time this season where both RBs outqualify Verstappen. I don't know if Max, so that's probably not gonna happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. But yeah, we had the both Ferraris in fifth and sixth, way better than Canada. And yeah, fifth is somewhere that they could fight from. They could fight for the podium. They have Verstappen in fourth, Norris third, Russell second, and it was Oscar Piastri who took his first Grand Prix pole at China. Crazy, crazy that, like, it's good that he finally got one because he should have gotten one since like 2023. Like it took so long. Like it was well deserved, and it's nice to finally have it because we were waiting so long. He was always like so close for like, the last 2 years, so it's nice for him to finally get one. But yeah, the race should be pretty interesting. That'll be at 3 a.m. for me. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I put on 2 alarms because if I miss this, I'm gonna be annoyed. So I'm gonna make sure that I put on 2 alarms. I'll put them like an hour before. Cause staying up for me doesn't work. Staying up to 3 doesn't work for me. I'm not that type of guy, unfortunately. That's just not gonna work for me. And also I'll be compromised in the morning. Why am I talking about sleep schedule? I was supposed to be talking about F1. But yeah, that's basically it. Sorry that I made this so late, but of course, I got up pretty late, so. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later.